So tell me your story of seeking.
Oh wow. Um, I guess I started about 15 years ago when I was 37. I I call it my awakening, you know.
Hmm.
But now thinking back, I feel like I was awake before. It's just that, you know, I was part in the illusion, but I was awake maybe forever since I was a kid, I feel like. And and so at 37, I met my guru, you would say, but he was just like a regular guy, you know. He became my best friend, and that's when I started to get into all this spiritual stuff. And The Secret came out, and I don't know if you know about The Secret. It
Hmm.
was pretty big in the States.
Yeah, yep,
You
yep.
know, about manifesting the life of your dreams and all that. And I'm like, I mean, that was a small part of it. And I wrote a book and I wrote a course, but then I just stopped. So I did like very intense 3 years of awakenings and writing and practicing. Mostly most of my practices were like just like simple stuff, like putting my mind on thought diet, I was calling it, and blessings and stuff like that. And I wrote about that. And then I decided that I cannot do that and business at the same time. So I stopped my everything spiritually. But then when I started writing, I started going to all this, you know, um retreats and courses and all this, for a long time until just recently when I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm so done fixing myself because I realized I'm like, oh my God, all this awakening did was like really make me feel like there's something wrong with me and I constantly have to fix something. And I'm like, I'm so tired of that. So that's why I love your messages so much because I really I can like I'm really I really feel the same way that we just have to exist and be more instead of
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for sharing. What teachers were you following?
nobody in particular, nobody like of the big. The only thing I had actually read was Emmett Fox. I don't know if you know him. He was like in the 70s, I think, an American writer. Mostly it was online courses, and my friend, he used to study all the religions. So I don't really like to read a lot. My thing is pretty much I was trying to do my own thing to come up with my own version and create a course and all that, which I'm now starting to share a little bit on TikTok.
Okay, nice. Okay. So you were doing like the new age thing with the like
Yeah,
manifestation
mostly.
and
Yeah.
the blessings and intentions and stuff. But then it sounded like you got into a bit of the Eastern religion as well with like
Yeah.
meditation and
Yeah.
like non-duality. Did you explore that at
Yes.
all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
hmm
Okay,
Here and
good.
there, just like nothing really. I didn't really mm, focus on anything for too long.
Okay, okay.
It was like, okay, this is not for me. Moving on.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I know spirituality, it's such a Mary Poppins bag, right? There's so many like avenues to go to, and then it's like, ooh, astrology, ooh, studying
I know.
rooms, ooh,
Yeah,
manifestation,
I
Hinduism,
know.
meditation. Like, yeah,
A
it's
little bit of
just
Hinduism. I don't know if you heard about Oneness University in India.
okay. I
I'm a
don't think so.
Bhagavan, I guess. So I did a little bit. I followed them a little bit, and yeah, I mean nothing too too deep. I never really got too deep into anything. I was always trying to come up with my own um, way.
Okay.
of doing things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you seeking for?
What am I seeking for? Um, just being more. I appreciate being more, especially since we moved back to Romania. We don't work anymore, so I'm pretty much just like taking care of my parents. So I really appreciate nature and just sitting with myself. I
Hmm.
always did. I always did that. Before it was because I needed it because I was so stressed and all that. So I felt like if I don't, I'm not going to be okay. Now I just enjoy it, just sitting with myself. So
Okay,
um,
nice.
yeah, I don't think I'm seeking anything. My favorite quote is, I think it's Hinduism. I'm not sure what the one that says that the world is an illusion. Brahman is real. No, Brahman is the world. What? Oh, the world is an illusion. Only Brahman is real. Brahman is the world, and I feel like that's what I'm really looking for. I want to be God in like the God within, um, in my experience, in my daily experience more.
Okay. Beautiful. So I'm going to ask you some questions now,
Yeah,
and you're welcome
I'm
to
ready. Ah, gotta put the air on because it's really hot.
ah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll ask you some questions now, and you're welcome to answer me with words, but I also want to invite you to just see where the questions take you in a experiential level. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just start by taking a nice, long, slow breath in. Just feeling your body supported by the floor beneath you.
Mm.
And when you're ready, just open your eyes. And I want you just to notice what's here without any effort.
Mhm. Mm. Mm.
Does it take any effort to hear the sounds around you?
Yep.
Yeah. Does it take any effort to see the objects around you? Yeah. Does it take
Mm.
any effort to just exist here in this moment?
No, no.
Yeah. So if you go to your awareness of the sound, just notice the sounds around you. What is it that's hearing the sounds? Can you find the one that is perceiving the sounds?
Mm. It's an awareness that's beyond the body.
And can you find a boundary between the sound and the awareness?
There's no boundary.
Yeah, yeah. So just go to the feeling of your hands now. Just notice their sensation, the tingling feeling. And what is it that's feeling the hands? What is it that's experiencing their sensation?
The same awareness.
And can you find a boundary between the sensation and the awareness that's experiencing it?
I feel like there's a little bit of effort. Um, I feel like I have to consciously bring myself back to focusing on the hands.
Mm-hmm. Like your thoughts are trailing off. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. But when you come back, are you able to like locate a boundary between the sensation and the one that's feeling the sensation?
No.
Yeah. So if you go right now to your most direct experience of I in this moment, what are you referencing when you say I?
Mm. Like a sensation around here, but without being physical, I guess.
A sensation, you said?
The sensation, yeah. It's like
Okay.
around the heart area.
Okay. And so what is it that knows that sensation, that recognizes there's a sensation there?
The mind, I guess.
Right.
Not-
And what sees the mind?
It's the same awareness.
Yeah. And so even drop the word awareness
Mm.
and just go into what's left in your most direct experience. Does this have a location that you can pinpoint?
No.
Does it have a form?
No.
So just in this moment, if you can't go to the past and you can't go to the future, what do you believe?
Nothing. Mhm.
Yeah. What's here without your beliefs?
Just presence, pure being.
Yeah. So we're going to continue to explore this, but this is basically it, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing hiding on you.
Hmm. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that is. I've had a lot of moments and minutes and of this kind of experiences, especially in the beginning, but I had no idea what they were and was going into all kinds of, but now I can just stay with things, and that's probably the best gift ever. I finally
Yeah.
reached the point to just stay with my feelings. But yeah, this was definitely a new experience, the way you guided me into the to realize that there's no what do you call it? A border or
Boundary?
boundary, right? No boundary.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. In this moment, what's between the observer and the observed?
the mind, the thoughts.
But just in your direct experience,
Mm,
can you find a boundary between the observer and the observed?
no.
Yeah. So what's here without any language? If you just look around and unlabel everything,
Mm.
what's left?
Just the awareness, the presence, more than awareness. It's just I don't know how to describe it in words. There's no words, like I said.
No,
There's no word.
it's
Mm,
just this, right? It's so simple.
it's simple.
So simple,
Yeah, we are always
right?
searching
Yeah,
outside of ourselves.
yeah.
This is very valuable. I really appreciate this because it is so simple, but I think the words that you are using, like, really help me to get there, like instant, like in an instant.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's like it's already here. Let's just go to it. Let's stop talking about it and learning about it and hearing about what someone else's experience is. Let's just go to it, right?
Right. That I think this is the reason why for so long I didn't put my courses out there and all that, because I'm like, how do you teach present? Like, how do you guide somebody to be? at some point I created a course called it was like an all good challenge where you label everything in one way good. But even that, it was like, okay, it's a label. Even all labeling everything good, it's a label. And it takes you outside of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
But just in this moment, what is good
mm.
if you don't go to thought?
Everything. Mhm.
Is there anything missing from this moment?
Yep. No, I
Yeah.
have a lot of pain in my body. Um, and this is like intuitively, I'm pretty sure it started when I started to awaken, when I said, okay, I cannot do this and work. Um, I had a business back then, and I think that's when there's so much uh, what do you call it? Not contradiction, but it was like there's so much division inside of me, you know.
Hmm.
But when you ask me what's good now, even the pain is good, you know. It wasn't an issue anymore.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I've been,
sensation, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Staying with it.
So in this moment, where is the past?
Doesn't exist.
Right?
No past and no
Where
future.
where is it? Where is the reality of the past right now?
Right.
Could it ever be real?
Mm-mm.
Right. And same with the next.
Yeah.
What if there's no next?
Yeah. Whew.
Can you find the boundary where the present moment ends and the future begins?
Nope. Because it's always the present.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
it's the
more.
only thing that's real,
Mm.
that could ever be real. It only makes sense for it to be real.
This is so crazy how this whole damn world is it's so fucked up. I'm sorry. It's just like, what are we doing? Oh.
I know, right?
Mhm.
And all this spiritual stuff, like, it just makes it so complicated and
I mean,
makes it think like we have to learn something or we have to
I,
earn something.
I literally felt like something was so wrong with me all the time.
Yeah.
The more I practice spiritual practices, the more I thought, wow, I have to heal my past, my relationships, myself, my body, everything. Everything is wrong.
Yeah.
Ah,
But if you
mm,
don't go to thought, what is
mm,
wrong?
right. Mm.
Does wrong even make sense?
Mm. Is there something that see right now it's very easy for me to just be in the moment. But I'm wondering, in your experience or like going, you know, on with life, do you just remind yourself, come back, come back, come back?
I mean, it that's still kind of like mind though. It's
Yeah.
still like the seeking pattern that wants to stabilize,
Mm.
you know?
So is it like At some point, does it become just a state?
Yeah. Yeah, like the thing is it's like you've seen through the mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see through it that the thoughts are just they're not real,
Mm-mm.
right? Could a thought make this moment, make this, change this, alter
Mm-mm.
this in any way? Its opinion about what's happening?
No.
Yeah. So you've seen through that, right? And it doesn't mean that like the thoughts may not still are not going to ever come up again, right? They've been fed energy too for a lifetime. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a program that will continue, likely, maybe not, but to come up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, and that's not a problem that they come up. It's like you just stop believing in them,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I got triggered, when was it? Earlier, like on the weekend, I think. I went to the gym and they like when I sign in, I have to go through this app and like the last three times I've been there, I've had to I've had to update the app. And so
Mm-hmm.
like it happened again and I was like, oh, like why this is like the third time I've had to update it in the last couple weeks and like I noticed that and then 5 seconds later, like immediately I was like maybe even less than that, just burst out laughing at how ridiculous it was that I was that this was coming up and it was just kind of seen through immediately and it was funny now. Kind of like
Mm-hmm.
how when you think you used to believe in Santa Claus,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, like you know where
Mm-hmm.
to go, you know what's here. There's a presence always, and like the best thing you can really do is just stop seeking. Because that just perpetuates this illusion that there's something to find, that there's something that you have to work towards, and that just keeps the illusion going.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering, when you live like that, do you still? Hmm. I think that's what that's what I understand at least with that quote that Brahman is the world, right?
Hmm.
And that
Yeah.
you bring presence into every moment.
Yeah. Really just because it feels nice,
Mm-hmm.
not because you're trying to get somewhere in another moment, right? Like I don't really meditate anymore, but I love to just sit
Mm-hmm.
and just be in stillness and just be in silence, like because it just feels so nice, right?
Yeah.
And so when the mind comes back, if it does, and you get identified and you recognize it in the middle, boom, it's already in the past. There's no need to figure out how to make that not happen again. There's no need to regret it, to judge
Mm-hmm.
yourself for it, to make it any connection to any spiritual progress that you're making. Boom, it's over. It's not real. This is what's real, right? The suffering comes from the judgment and the strategizing, how this can never happen again in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But just in this moment, what's missing?
Yeah. I'm definitely up to this moment. Definitely believing my thoughts a lot. Um, Except, I mean, I have a lot of moments of awareness throughout the day, but I do let myself get caught into the mind and go with it for a while. And then I'm like, ah, okay, awareness. And then I come back to the present.
Yeah. But like when you say I let myself get caught in the moments, that it's not really like that. It's
Hmm.
just happening, right? You're not choosing. It's just
Yeah.
patterns and habits and formulas
Right.
that are operating in the body mind of
Mm-hmm.
Sophia,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
But you're not choosing it, it's just happening. So a lot of this communication kind of is towards the mind because your true self is just this directness that's always here. So it's not about what happens in the story. What's
Mm-hmm.
between thought and no thought?
Mm. Nothingness.
Yeah, boom, you're back in it again, right?
Hmm.
You are the space that allows for both. You are the freedom for any variety of experience to take place, being thought identified, awakening from thought identification, seeking to
Mm.
do that.
Mm. Oh, I love this. Wow,
Yeah.
yes. I
Yeah, it's,
manifested you. I manifested you.
did you?
Exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for the right. I mean, n it doesn't sound right to say the right wording, but that's exactly what I was looking for. For something so simple, you know? I wanted something very simple because I know the truth is so simple.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because like we're all in kind of born in ignorance, or at least raised in ignorance, and we're trying to kind of weed our way through the jungle of the mind, but using the mind as well.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But what if it's just only this?
You know what's funny though? This feels awesome. This is wow. I'm part of this 28-day challenge on TikTok. Um, and just feels so like find how do you go through life still living your life and doing the things that I can't even say the things that you love because right now I feel like I don't need to do anything. How the hell do you live like that? You know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do
I
it.
mean, yeah, I guess there can be some adjusting, but like it's all just there's nothing to navigate anymore, basically.
Hmm.
Because any kind of how do I do this is creating a reality of the future that's not here right now. How are you navigating this moment?
I'm just being. I'm just here.
Right, right. You know, and the impulses will come up. If you need to go to the bathroom, you will go. If you need to eat some food or drink some water, you will do that, right?
Hmm.
Everything will continue to happen, right? You'll be able to drive a car and interact with your family, but it's like this what was kind of experienced to be kind of more in the background, it's like
Hmm.
it kind of starts to come more forward,
Hmm.
right? And there's just this openness of like dropping away of whatever happens
Hmm.
into only the only thing that's real.
Hmm. I was going to ask you, are you planning to create a course about this?
Well, the thing is actually, I think it actually it works. I have had people reach out to me and be like, "Wow, I'm seeing clearly and stuff just from your
Yeah.
videos." But for the most part, I think the best way is just doing one-on-ones,
Yeah. Hmm.
right? Because you can really meet the person where they're at and guide them through it kind of on an individual level. And I personally think that that's so beautiful as well. It's like
Yes.
it's not just this book that everybody reads and wakes up. It's like let's
Hmm.
let's do it one at a time.
Nice.
let's move through this. Each one gets their space, right?
Mhm. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
Nice not having to think about doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, just does this need any transformation?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Hmm. My husband kind of lives like that. So I'm like, I'm always looking at him. I'm like, how the heck do you do that? I used to say you don't care about things, but it's not true. I know he cares. He's just not getting attached to the thoughts and
Oh wow. And that's just he's just naturally
yeah,
it's just his predisposition.
yeah. And my mother-in-law, and I live with my mother-in-law. Kind of like we have two homes on in the same yard, so
Hmm.
like it's an experience because I was always like very private, doing my thing. Now I have my parents across the street from me and my mother-in-law in the other house and back.
Oh.
So it's a lot of adjustments, but also this was our dream just to like retire earlier from the business part and just be, just enjoy life, you know?
Yeah.
We are getting to live that, which is nice.
When did you move back to Romania?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
We still go back at least once a year. My husband goes like 2, 3 times a year. I go once a year. We have like rental properties there.
Okay.
But, yeah, mostly. We're mostly here after 30 years of living in Chicago.
Okay. And
Feels like
what
I don't know who the heck was that, but it was definitely not me doing that. I was like, okay, 30 years I was in Chicago and now I'm back.
Right. What a trip. Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, who has the best winters, Romania or Chicago?
No, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit
Okay.
warmer.
It's warmer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys have harsh winters or no? Anybody else?
Like most of Canada does, but Vancouver has the best climate in
Mm,
Canada, which is why it's
yeah.
so expensive to be here. It's beautiful here though, yeah. But yeah, our winters, they're not, maybe
Same.
they can go down to like -5
Yeah, same
Celsius.
here. Same here.
But it's like I think last year it only snowed once. And
Yeah.
typically it will snow once a year and then it'll be like, yeah, 5, 10 degrees during the day.
Just the
So,
same here in Romania, so it's nice.
okay.
We enjoy it.
Yeah, I like the seasons actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of coming to the end of summer here, but
Do
autumn
you,
is beautiful as well.
yeah. Do you have a job also, or you just do this stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing this and I also do like some detoxing facilitation for
Okay.
people.
Like
Yeah.
physical, physical stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I work with a medicine called Cambo. It's
Right.
yeah, it's for purifying the lymphatic system. It's a natural medicine
I need
process.
that.
How are you feeling?
Feeling great. My a thought just came like, so do I still have to do anything now? Am I still gonna do the course? Am I still gonna post on TikTok now?
I'll follow you on TikTok. I think I've seen you comment a couple times, so I'll check out
Yeah, yeah,
your
but that's an
page.
odd, yeah, that's like, oh, I just started a new one now with the challenge, so I'm really loving this. The challenge is so damn good. Like the first day we had to post about something we always wanted to, we never said, but we always felt. And it was like, oh, wow. It was good to do that.
It's
Some,
super fun, hey? Once you get
Mhm.
going.
Yeah, it is. I thought I'm gonna have a problem like being on the camera, and I'm okay with that. The camera's fine. It's just making myself understood is so hard. It becomes so hard for me. Like even talking to you is so damn hard for me.
Oh,
Words
because
are
of
not my just I don't like to use a lot of words. I think
okay.
they're unnecessary, a lot of them. So it's very difficult for me to express how I feel or like
T
what
like articulate.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Mm. So that
Yeah.
is a challenge to post on TikTok.
Right. Well, good for
Because of
you because
that.
it's just like a muscle, right?
Yeah.
I used to be like that too, actually. Like I used to
Really?
feel, yeah, not even so long ago. Actually, the very first time that I worked with Cambo, my
Mm.
intention was to heal my communication blocks because the same thing I felt
Wow.
like I wasn't able to verbalize what I understood. This was, when was this? 4 years ago,
Mm.
2021. Yeah,
Mm.
4 years ago.
Awesome.
And it actually
Um,
worked. Like, and I just started talking more and more. So
so
it's
you work based on your intentions, the
that was my intention the first time that I worked with the medicine. And it actually worked. Like even my mom, I mean, I can't say it will be the same for everyone, but like even
Mhm.
my mom noticed like a couple weeks later, she was like, wow, your speaking is really like, you're really good at communicating, Trina. And I was like, what? Like, since when?
That's
Since when? I've never thought that I was, had that strength. And now it's
mhm.
just, it's grown so much. And it's like anything, right? It improves when you give space to
Yeah,
it, you
yeah.
know?
So yeah, for me, it's just like doing it because I was fighting it for so long and I just want to do it to get it done.
Yeah.
I have no clue what it's going to come out of it. I have no expectations. I don't care if I make any money or not, or I don't even know if I'm going to have any kind of offerings, but yeah.
Well, that's a good place to be, right? If
Yep.
you're just doing it for fun.
Yeah. That's why I didn't do it initially because I had this limitation about, oh my God, I'm going to ask for money. I can't do that. It has to be free.
Yeah.
Now I don't have that problem anymore, I think. I don't know. I never really, I only did one kind of business. We were in real estate business. We sold homes. So
Oh, good.
only thing we ever did. So we'll see. Wow, but I'm
Yeah.
excited about this combo thing too. I'm gonna do some research and then
Yeah.
so pretty much it works through a facilitator. You have to actually go to
Yeah. Yeah.
is it
And
like a
there,
franchise or
yeah. I'm sorry?
a franchise
No,
or
so it's an indigenous medicine from the Amazon jungle.
okay.
And they would use it like the men would do it before they would go hunting because it would just make everything sharper. It would take away their scent. It would give vitality to the body, cleanse them, improve their eyesight, improve their mental clarity. And it was also
Mhm.
used as like a vaccine as well in the jungle to help with like malaria and bug bites and different diseases and stuff. So it's like antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. Um,
Is
and
this
it's
something that you take like regularly or you just do the detox and then you're
yeah. Yeah, so you would want to like when you start out, typically I recommend people to do 3 sessions in a short period of time.
Mhm.
So within like a couple weeks, if the body can handle it, to do 3 sessions.
Mhm.
Um, the ceremony, it typically lasts like 2 to 3 hours.
Mhm.
Like most people, they'll have like intention setting portion of it. And then yeah,
Kind of like
so
ayahuasca.
kind of, but it's not psychedelic. You're not like going on a journey. It's an uncomfortable physical process that's temporary, So you do feel nauseous, you throw up. Basically, the facilitator will make like tiny burn marks with a piece of like a stick just to take
Mhm.
the first layer of skin off to expose the lymphatic system. You'll
Mhm.
arrive on an empty stomach, you'll drink a bunch of water, and
Mhm.
then they'll put the medicine on, and
Mhm.
then you'll go into the process for about 20 minutes, and
I'm
then you
sure
come
there's
out of
a lot,
it.
yeah, sorry. I'm sure there's a lot of it in the States, right? Or no? Do
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, for sure. For
So if
sure.
I
And
can
probably
get like,
Romania too. I know
you
like
think?
Eastern Europeans are kind of are pretty into it because you
Yeah.
guys are like the tough ones, right?
Yeah, no, especially if it's from the States or someplace, then it's wow, it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's from the Amazon,
Mm.
but yeah, I guess some of like a lot of the trainings are by Americans.
Mm. Hmm. Oh, no. Okay, I'll do some research.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, is there something that you recommend as not a practice, but um as a way to
Yeah.
bring myself back
Yeah.
into this moment?
Yeah. I mean, just first of all, not seeking,
Mm.
letting that go, right? Letting go of the idea that there's something to find that's not right here. That's like the biggest thing that you can do, which is really just a letting go. And
Mm.
the other thing is just to what's here without language?
Mm.
You know, what's here without language?
Mm.
And you start to recognize your thoughts as just sounds that have meaning to us, but ultimately, language is just made up.
Mm.
It's all the words are made up. And you can also use the koan, what's between thought and no thought.
Mm.
I feel like that was good for like helped for you as well because it immediately
Yeah, because
just
thoughts
silences the
my
mind.
my thing, yeah. Me
Yeah.
fighting so long with my thoughts. Like
Yeah.
literally fighting with them.
Yeah. But see, that's just thought. That's just more thoughts fighting with thoughts, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
This,
know?
that brings on so much suffering. There's so much suffering
Yeah.
because
So
of that.
much.
You
Yeah.
know? You think something is wrong, and like, what is wrong with me?
Yeah. Because it's like you see the thoughts, but then you don't realize that the one that's trying to fix the thoughts or control the thoughts, that's not
So
you either,
that's the thing.
right? I need to manage my thoughts is just this closed loop of still being in a thought hypnosis or a
Mm,
language trance.
mm,
So
mm,
even if you have days where you're in a mind storm,
mm.
nothing to do about it. It's just happening, right? Even if you feel anxiety,
I know feeling.
who is, or if, yeah, if you do experience that, who is that for?
Mm,
It's just a very natural thing that's happening in your experience.
mm.
Did you see how it's like more of a letting go rather than a going to?
Yeah.
It's just like a settling into what's already been here without the pushing and the squirming and the trying to get out.
Yeah. So I love nature so much. Like since I was a kid, I used to just hide all the time so nobody can find me and go out in the hills and just be by myself.
Mm.
Yeah, and I don't have that here in Romania, unfortunately, right now, because we are in a city and there's no good, no nature, and that's the only thing
Oh,
that's missing from my life right now, pretty much.
that's hard. Yeah. Is there one that you can drive to? Like a
Yeah,
forest?
but
Yeah.
I don't drive here because I only drive automatics cars, and I have to buy an automatic car because we have a stick shift right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just let my husband drive me everywhere, which is something I never did before. So that's another way of letting go for me of control. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to drive or ride a bike, which I'm not happy to ride in the city. I'm not comfortable.
hmm
I'm
Mm.
like I'm not a city girl. I used to live in the country all the time. Even in Chicago, like always on the side, like suburbs of Chicago, not in the city.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a bit of an adjustment then,
Yeah.
you know.
Hmm. I love this so much. Thank you so much. You have no idea. It's like I knew like when you said that you are giving private sessions, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I haven't
Yeah.
done a lot of stuff. Like I usually like I resist a lot of stuff. That's why when you ask me what I did, I can't really nothing really. I never really got into anything in particular. Just a little bit from here, a little bit from there, you know.
Hmm.
But I
Well,
love
maybe
this.
you just intuitively sensed that this wasn't it, this wasn't it, this wasn't it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was just trying to figure it out on my own, and that didn't work out
Yeah.
very well either. I actually feel like I was better off before I knew anything about spirituality. And
Yeah.
I feel like I was pretty okay before. It's pretty good. Just living my life, not knowing anything about anything.
Yeah. I know it really is. I just like anything. It's like can be an addiction. It can be a whole
Yeah,
unhelpful rabbit hole for
it's so
some.
true.
Anyway, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stop